welcome to my channel. So I am back with another Oriflame makeup tutorial, and I just wanted to use all of the stuff that I've just received. So this is the look that I've created from it. So if you want to know how I've got it and what I've used, then just keep watching. Right, so first I'm just going to prime my face, and this is something new. Obviously this is like trying out new Oriflame items, and it is by the Giordani Gold, and it is the Perfecting Makeup Base. I don't know if it says that it does anything in particular. It's just like a moisturizer sort of thing for your makeup, and I love how like chicy and expensive the bottle like looks. It's like a glass bottle, and it's got like a little pump as well, so it feels nice and thick. Actually, that was a bit of a surprise. So make sure don't go overboard with your primer, just a little bit will go a long way, and just apply that like all over the face. Next off is the foundation. I feel like I've got this foundation before. So are they the same? Oh, they're actually different. This is like an Aqua Boost, and this is just an Everlasting foundation. So I thought they were the same, but they're not. It's obviously just like a different finish. So for me, Aqua Boost means that hydrating. So I'm just popping on a couple of pumps, and then I'm going to actually review this beauty sponge by Oriflame. So you will see that in a video coming up, and I'm just gonna like pump this all over my face. Now now that the makeup, like the foundation's done, I'm gonna go in with an oldie Oriflame item, and it is going to be, I'm going to pair the Giordani Gold Concealer with the One Illuskin Concealer. Right, so I just like to apply a little bit, like wherever I would like to like conceal my, down the nose, on the forehead, and because that's not like massive coverage, I just like to go in with a tiny bit of the one. Now I'm going to try the pointy bit. First I'm just going to go in and set my full face. I don't have like any loose powder, so I'm just going in with the one sheer powder and just dip. I'm going to go in with my, do I do a little bit bronzer first? I feel like I should do a little bit bronzer. Right, this is just an oldie goodie goodie, and it's just the bronzing powder, and I just go in with like this brush here and just sort of swirl it around, just a little bit of product, and just apply it on the cheekbones. Now for the contouring, it's not too dark, so it's going to be once again just very like everyday-ish, if that makes sense, and I'm just gonna work it into my cheekbones. Right, I'm going in with a little bit of that blusher as well. Do a little smile and add some on the cheeks. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. I'm going to do my brows, and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Was it just the eyebrows that I told you that I was doing that didn't have a product by Oriflame? Well, here's a blonde woman from a not blonde person, right? I was trying to use this as an eyeliner. To be fair, that's the eyeliner and that's the eyebrow thing, right? And I opened it up, and it does look like an eyeliner pen, right? I was thinking this is like very like not pigmented. And then I looked at it, right, and I was like, this is eyebrow. So I did do a little bit on that brow, and as you can see, it's a little bit more like intense. So I'm just going to show you like what I've done with it. To be fair, with it being like a pen, it frightens us a little bit. They actually call it the eyebrow marker, which personally I don't really like the name of that, because marker to me reminds me of like permanent marker, and it scares me a little bit. And I used it on top of like my eyebrow pencil, and I really like how dramatic it made my eyebrows look. So I'm just gonna like show you what I've done. I just simply went like right the way along the bottom line, very gently, and then I'm just like drawing little strokes. as usual with Oriflame, I feel like it's quite impossible to go over the top, which is always a good thing. So I'm going to show you what I've done to my eyes. First off, I actually went back in with the contour palette with that shade here, and just with a large fluffy brush I just sort of like went into the crease like that, and this is going to be like a transition, right? And then I went in with the one styling Kajal, and it's just like, I feel like it is, what do they class it as? Did I tell you the shade? It's in Purple Intensity, and the class in it is an eyeliner, but right, I used it as eyeshadow. To be fair, I just popped it all over the lid, which to be honest I shouldn't probably do, because I'm gonna end up like with creasy eyelids. But and what I could even do is just with the brush, I just sort of like rubbed it on the brush a little bit and just sort of like done it that way as well, and it does put on a little bit of product. And once again, it's not like intense, it's nice and like subtle, easy to work with makeup, which is why I really like Oriflame. I feel like it's a good makeup for like people who don't want to look over the top, people who are intimidated by makeup, people who just like feel like they go a bit too carried away as well. Like if you put on like black eyeshadow and like you just sort of make a mess sort of thing. It's an eyeliner, it feels really lovely. There's my back of my hand, and it's nice and creamy, doesn't really pull your skin at all. It's just when you start going on the eyeball and stuff like that, it just doesn't really like. Then what I actually went in with is one of my other eyeshadow palettes from Oriflame, and it is the Giordani Gold Eyeshadow Quad in Divine Brown, and it's just like my neutral eyeshadow. So all I'm doing is taking up that dark brown and I'm just sort of like working it into the crease, just to sort of like deepen that a little bit. And then what I like to do is just, you can see like the line's quite harsh there, you just sort of want to take the fluffy brush afterwards and just sort of like really blend that out. I feel like with their products as well, it's like that sort of was really harsh, but you can like get it perfect if you do go over the top. And then if you find that you lose some colour because like you're applying a brush on it, you can then just go back in with that pencil and just sort of like go over the top. Then I'm just going on with a little bit of that. With that chocolate brown, I am just applying it a little bit onto the lower lash line as well. And now for the eyeliner, and this is the bit that I hate doing the most because I hate eyeliner, but I really like the way that this eyeliner was. It's like an angled pen, which I thought was good because it means you can get like a good line. This is the Giordani Gold eyeliner in shade Blue. The thing that makes this difficult is you've got to match the one you've just done. You can do it. Right, there we go. And then if you want, you can like add in some like browns if you want to add a little bit more in the crease, but I feel like that's fine. And I'm going to go in with probably my new favourite mascara now. Oriflame has my heart with like the double effect mascara, but now they do the 5-in-1 Wonder Lash mascara, and I've got the waterproof one, and it just makes my lashes look nice and full, which I like. To finish off the eyes, I actually really like this. I didn't know if it was going to work to how I wanted it to work, but I'm just going in with the Liquid Metal eyeshadow, and this one is the shade White. Nice and simple. That's another thing, there's nothing worse than when like brands come up with like unique names and you can never remember them, whereas this is just like nice and simple and it's just white. I am just taking a little bit onto like a flat brush and I'm just applying this right the way along like the lower lash line there, and then just a tiny bit, and it just looks like a little bit of glitter highlight thing, but there's definitely something in my eye. Right, and then I'm just popping on some false lashes. Now for lips, I'm going to actually do something a bit different. I've never tried this could go completely wrong. We will see, but I'm just going in with like not an Oriflame item first, and it's just like this grey nude brown. shade, and then Power Shine lipstick, and it is in shade Raspberry Sorbet. So I'm just going to like dab it on, and it's just like this lovely glitter. I like it. I feel like it adds a little bit of a pink, which is what I was going for, so I like it. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm excited to bring some more like Oriflame items your way, so be prepared for that. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, there's a subscribe button down below, and it just signs you up for like all my videos up and coming. And yeah, I would love to see you guys in my next video, so